Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Cody's Outdoors, and today we're going to be doing a review and kind of just show y'all my crossbow that I got last year. This is a Barnett Recruit. I know this is a cheap crossbow because I'm eventually going to put a little bit more money in it and sell it, probably get like a better scope and better strings and bolts and stuff like that with it. But today we're just going to look at it. Everything on this bow is going to be stock, and this is exactly how it was whenever we bought it. So we'll start by just going over some of the specs about it. This crossbow weighs in at about 6.5 pounds, which it's end heavy, kinda, just where all the strings and everything goes. Back here in the back, it's real light, so it's pretty comfortable. I got it set up for the way I like to shoot and how I want it. It shoots 20-inch bolts in this crossbow, and the bolts I'm shooting with it are just the 3 bolts that came with it, and these are just Easton carbon arrows, and I have a 100 grain field point on the end of all of these, and there's just a 3 bolt quiver that goes on the bottom and attaches to this quiver mount right here, but I take it off whenever I'm hunting. The draw weight on this bow at max is 130, and I loosen mine up a little bit to about 120, 125. It's somewhere in that range. I forgot how much it was. I got everything done to it last year. I was just to loosen it up a little bit because I don't need that high poundage. I mean, my bow has got like 62 on it, and it shoots just fine. I'm not going to be shooting much past over 35 yards is probably my max with a bow, and this just helps me reach out a little bit farther. But overall, from what I can tell and been shooting, it's been a pretty nice crossbow. I've actually adjusted this about 1 inch. The butt pad on it, I've adjusted it about 1 inch out so I can get a little bit more length of pull whenever I'm getting ready to shoot, because I have long arms and I'm kind of a big body frame. So overall, it's a pretty nice bow. It seems to be pretty accurate to me. I've shot it probably about 50 times now. No use really shooting it a lot because eventually, like I said, I'm going to be selling it soon, hopefully. And the sight on here, it's a decent sight. It's just got a 3, and I'll show you all the sight. It's got 2 settings. But overall, it's pretty nice. I'll show you all the sight picture if I can get it. That's the sight picture right there. It's just got 3 little green pins. You probably can't see it real good because of the camera, but it's just got 3, and it can transfer over, and I can actually turn it to where it dims it down and gets it more focused, and then you see it's got red. It's just brightness, but overall, it's a pretty decent sight. I like it a lot. I haven't had any problems with it. So I would recommend people to buy this bow for sure, just to test it out and see everything about it. But for me, it's worked good. It's also got 2 swivel mounts going right here, so you can put like a little rifle strap or a bow strap if you wanted to make one shorter you can. It's like get an adjustable one, so you can carry it on your shoulder through the woods. The only problems that I've had with this crossbow is, and I think it was just me, my first time shooting one, whenever I put the 2 clips to go up here to cock it, I pulled it all the way back and it got stuck on this retention spring right here, and it just bent because this is plastic and it's pretty weak right here. This little crevice, it's pretty weak right there, so that broke off. But in the repair kit it comes with an extra one, so I wasn't real worried too much about it. So I fixed it, and I've shot it about 20 more times and got it sighted back in and everything. It's a pretty easy fix, and I guess it's pretty common if they put an extra one in there. But this is a low-end bow. It's $300. It came with string lube wax and 2 cocking ropes. Came with those 3 bolts. So I bought my own field tips, and I shoot broadheads with this sometimes. I might bring this down to the farm. I'm pretty much done shooting it, so if any of you guys are interested in this bow, I'm probably going to be selling it. Not sure about the price yet, but overall it's pretty decent. Like I said, I've only shot it about 50 times, so it's pretty much brand new. There's nothing wrong with it, and this is fully fixed. So it's pretty easy to sight in and everything. The trigger on it is not the best, but I mean, you get what you pay for. I mean, really, when you think about it, you're not just going to shoot a crossbow every day for the rest of your life. You're only going to be shooting it when you're hunting. So if you think about it, it's no different than a rifle. If you're going to shoot to the gun, or the crossbow, or your normal bow, which I don't recommend doing that with a normal bow because you do need to practice. But if you're going to be shooting a gun or a bow, let's say 8 times out of the year, to make sure you're all sighted in and ready to go again for deer season or turkey season, whatever you're shooting, there's really no point in going and getting that big of a like high-priced weapon to hunt with. So for this, I've shot it maybe 14 times this year, and I really don't need a use for it. That's why I'm probably going to sell it. But all I need to do is hunt with my bow, and I'm getting a new rifle here eventually, and I'm going to kind of build me up probably a 270 or a 308, some deer hunt with that. So overall, I would recommend this crossbow if you were serious about it. It's a pretty decent bow. Barnett makes pretty good crossbows from what I've researched about and stuff. So the bolts are good, everything's good. I've shot with it multiple times and may take it down to the farm and try to do some hunting with it, but most likely I'm going to take my bow. So hopefully Thursday we are going down to the farm, so hopefully I got 2 stands set up. I'm probably going to hunt. Well, I have 3 spots and 2 stands set up, so I'm probably going to bow hunt out of one through the afternoon, and then I'll start serious hunting over the weekend and about Friday and stuff, Saturday. So hopefully we'll get some deer on footage, and we'll start making these episodes of 2016 deer hunting. I wish I could have got my 5 on there, but I mean, can't do anything about it now. So Christmas coming up, starting to get real cold. Deer should be moving. So thank you guys for watching. Please comment, subscribe, and like my video, and hopefully we'll get a deer on video here soon. Thanks for watching Cody's Outdoors.